Good morning. Good morning, my soulshine friends. Welcome to Thursday, August the 6th, 2020. It's a gorgeous day outside, although I would really enjoy a great big rain shower sometime soon. But I want to start out by saying how much I appreciate every single one of you that take the time to watch these videos that I fumble through every week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your encouragement. I hope that what I bring to your day is helpful and of value to your life. So that's what I want to talk about this morning for just a few minutes. Gratitude and how it changes your perspective on everything. Now, what I want to do is tell you this story. There's a story about a family that had two sons. The sons loved their parents very much, but were polar opposites when it came to the way that they viewed their lives. One son was negative, very pessimistic, and was never really grateful for anything that he received from his parents. The other son, however, was very optimistic. He was positive about life. He showed his appreciation to his parents and everyone, no matter how small the thought or the gift. Well, one day the father decided to conduct a test on the two brothers. So he sent the boys outside, and he went to their rooms to prepare for their return and their test that he would conduct. In the pessimistic son's room, the father had purchased all of the latest and greatest toys that he just knew that his son would be excited about seeing and having. He cleaned out his room, placed the toys in the middle of the floor, made room for him all over the room so that he could play with them. Then he closed the door. He went to the other son's room, and he took out all of the furniture and took out his rugs and brought in 4 wheelbarrow loads full of horse manure and dumped it in the middle of the floor. The father then cleaned up, and he went out, found the boys, brought them in. He blindfolded them, brought them to their rooms, and told them when he shut the door that they could remove their blindfolds. So each boy was escorted to his room, and the doors were shut. The father stood outside the doors to listen to see what would happen. In the pessimistic son's room, he heard boxes shuffling, feet shuffling across the floor. But in the positive son room, all he heard was banging and stuff hitting the wall, stuff hitting the door, the walls, all over the place. After a few minutes, he just couldn't take it anymore, so he had to find out what was going on. He opened the negative son's door to find his son sitting in the middle of the floor with the toys scooted into one corner. And his son looked up at him and said, "I figured they were all broken, so I just pushed them out of the way so I could be comfortable in my room." The father was disturbed. I would be too. But then he went to the other brother's room and opened the door, and there was horse poop everywhere. His son was digging and slinging poop. He was covered with horse poop. His dad said, "What in the world are you doing?" And the little boy looked up at him and he said, "Daddy, as much horse poo as is in here, I figured there had to be a pony in here somewhere." Now, there's a great lesson in this story. The lesson is for us. You know what it is? Gratitude or ingratitude changes our whole perspective of every part of our life. When we're grateful, everything is better. When we're ungrateful, nothing is ever good enough. Friends, be grateful. Tell people how much you appreciate them and how much you appreciate what they do. It may not be much, but every little thing in every little minute is what makes every single day of our lives. I love y'all. And I hope that you'll go out there, be grateful, and tell people that you are. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll see you Saturday. Y'all take care.